DEESLIMDAOG at STAYSOLIDISDAMOVEMEnt. Praise be to the Most High. Shout out to my subscribers. And if you ain't a subscriber, hit that bell. It's free. Yeah, man, we back with another one. Yeah, man, when you broke, they don't want nothing to do with you. Yeah, you gotta always remember that, man. When you was broke, yeah, they didn't want nothing to do with you. You know, they didn't call your phone. They didn't text you. They didn't check on you. They didn't ask you to go to the club with them. You know, they didn't do none of that. And that mean a lot, man, when you down and out and you don't have nothing. And, not saying that nobody should carry you or that you shouldn't feel validated that nobody owe you anything. But it also shows you a person's true colors because people treat you the way they feel about you. And everybody fall on hard times and nobody was responsible for nobody. Everybody is responsible for self, and self-preservation is the #1 law. That's the #1 rule in life that you gotta lean and depend on you. You can't depend on nobody else. It's just really you and God. And if you don't know that, now you know that. Don't depend on nobody but you and God, because when you don't got nothing but a pot to piss in or wonder to throw it out, can't even buy a damn cheeseburger. Most people, man, most people, not all, but most people, they're not going to be there for you, and they don't care about being there for you, man. When you broke, people don't want no part of you, man. Like, I'm just going to keep it real with you. This video is not to down anybody, but it's to encourage you and to open your eyes to let you see what's really going on. That when you ain't got nothing, nobody truly really want to be a part of you, yo. They really don't want to be a part of you, man, because they feel like you only really some Joe Dirt type shit. Joe Dirt was supposedly a loser. So they don't look at it like, everybody falls on their luck. Everybody has hard times. Maybe you just made some bad mistakes with your money. Maybe you just did some of the wrong things and you learning from, these things that you're going through in a process that we call just lifing. But most people, man, they're not going to want to really thug it out with you when you won't got nothing, yo. I'm just going to be honest with you. So you have to prepare mentally to know that everything that you do, you got to do it on your own, man, you and God. Because man will turn on you and man will let your ass down every time, man. And when you put your faith in man, most of the time they going to disappoint you. Not all the time, but most of the time. And especially when they don't know God, they ain't got God in their life. You know what I'm saying? They don't got no type of principles. They don't got no type of morals. They don't got no type of values. They gonna let your ass down, man, especially when you broke. So when you down and out and you broke, it's gonna teach you, man, to really depend on God. It's gonna teach you to stay humble, man. It's gonna teach you how to survive, and it's gonna teach you and it's gonna show you who really with you. So if you be down and out and you broke, don't just look at it like you just screwed up. Look at it, it's an adventure, it's a journey, and it's a lesson. Because it's going to show you who in your life that really care about you, and who really rocking with you. And it's going to show you who ain't really with you. I'm just going to be for real because, people could say what they want to, but money not real, but money pay the bills, and we need money to live. And most people, they'll get high with you. They'll drink a beer with you, but they don't want to give you their bread. You know what I mean? And then the people that really got money, they forget how it feel to be broke. You know what I mean? So they'll mess up their bag. They'll trick their bag off with beautiful women or drugs and stuff like that because they don't lost the way anyway. They don't really, they claim they humble, but they can't be too humble to just take the blessings that God don't gave them to go out here and just F it up, just blow it. You know what I mean? Psalms 51:12 said that guide your affairs with discretion. That means you should handle your bag, man, with care. Why live like a king when you got to be a man forever? I hope y'all really got something out of that, man. But I'm just going to keep it real, man. So, being broke, I know we hate being broke. You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to be broke. But when you broke, it's only you and God and yourself. And you gotta like really stay down till you come up. You know what I mean? You can't make no excuses. And you can't depend on nobody to help you out or pull you out the mud, because most people ain't. When you broke, they don't want nothing to do with you. But when you get you a bag and you get you some motion, you start buying you some cars, get some houses. Not everybody want to be on the team. Not everybody want to rock out with you. You know what I mean? So you got to remember that and know who with you. Because a lot of these people, man, they be forgetting about who was with them shooting in the gym. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You can't forget about who who was shooting you, who was with you when you was shooting in the gym, and you can't forget about who wasn't shooting with you when you was in the damn gym, man. You know, and that's just what it is, man. You know, I hope y'all can get some out of this and get what I'm saying, man. And if you broke, you just got to get out here and get something. You know, that's just what it is. You got to get out of here. You got to get out here and get something. And what's understood don't got need to be explained. But man gonna leave you down. God gonna always pick you up, man. So when you broke, people don't want nothing to do with you. But when you start getting some motion, you start getting to the bag, everybody gonna be your cousin. Everybody gonna think you fly, you fine. They want to be around you, and they want to, you know, subscribe to your YouTube channel, your Instagram. They want to be a part of your life because you winning. You know, and I ain't saying that you shouldn't want to be a part of people that's winning, but I'm saying that you shouldn't want to use people, or you shouldn't let people use you either. You know, because, you know, it's going to be ups and there's going to be downs in life, man. But, you know, always be at an even keel, whether you got money or don't got money, and be careful how you treat people, because you might be entertaining an angel, man. So get you some motion. Do what you got to do. And if you down and out and you broke, I've been broke too. I know what that shit feel like. You just got to get some fire on your feet, and you got to make something happen, man, by any means necessary, man. You got to do whatever you got to do to get yourself up out of the hole, because people not going to help you, man. They're not going to throw their hand out for you. We're living in a time right now where everybody is on survival mode, and a lot of people on demon time, and they about they self. And that's just what it is. They're not trying to help their brother or their sister. You know what I mean? So you got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? When you be down and out. You know what I mean? But even though your pockets might be broke, don't let your situation determine you, man. And don't let your spirit be broke, man. If anybody need coaching sessions, get at me at therealDSlimDAOG@gmail.com. If y'all need me for any type of speaking engagements or anything, you also can contact me on Instagram, DSlimDAOG. Y'all help me turn that Instagram up. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can at Cash App $DEBOY10. And I want to thank y'all in advance. I appreciate everybody that's been liking, sharing, subscribing. And if you want to become a full-fledged member, you can for just $1.99. And that's cheaper than a pack of cigarettes, and it ain't gonna kill you, man. But yeah, I hope y'all got something out of this one, man. You know, when you broke, people don't want nothing to do with you, yo. But when you boss up, they all in your face, man. They all in your face. So you got to know the difference, man, from your real people that's really loving you and that's really rocking with you, and these con artists that only in your face, man, for what you got and just from what you could do for them. That's clout, man. Hope y'all got some out of this one. Until the next time, knowledge is power. Stay solid is the movement. Y'all stay solid, stay blessed. Peace and shalom. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. We out.